Hi there, I'm Daz. So my guy here is standing on the docks at Fort Frostmoth on the island of Solstheim. He's going to be heading in to the fort in the not too distant future to deal with General FALX CARIUS. But first he's just going to have a bit of a look around outside, and hopefully he's going to come up with a little bit of loot. And then he'll be taking a leisurely stroll around the fort, interspersed with dealing with ash spawn, obviously. Because before killing the general, he's going to be taking an inventory of the place. Right, so I think we'll have him using the bound bow. There's nothing of value in this courtyard. You can make your way to the top of that tower, but there is nothing up there apart from a not very impressive view. Right, I suspect we're going to have some violence around about now. Okay. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of peace and quiet, so we can have a look around. So I think that's a leveled stamina potion and a leveled healing potion. In this little area here, we just have a bunch of low grade weapons and armour, imperial stuff. But right here we have a lovely East Empire Company lockbox. I'll have all that. Horse hide, I'll have that as well for crafting. Plenty of lock picking to do. Deer pelt. I actually don't think they're useful for anything. Right, so I'm going to head to the circular room. Another potion. And now I'm going to head up to the roof, where there's going to be some more ash spawn. We've got a low grade bow and some high grade arrows. I'd better bring back the bow. So there is a chest on one of these roofs. Okay, here we are. So I actually uploaded a video a little earlier today with a very fast method of killing the general. It takes about 60 seconds from start to finish. It just involves running up into this place, climbing the ladder, and you can whirlwind sprint across to there, and there is a open roof hatch just over there, along with some levelled gear, which I will be checking out a little later on after I've dealt with the general, but for this video I'm obviously making a more detailed walkthrough. So now we're going to head down into this area, and actually I'm going to use some assistance. Damn. Okay, so before we get on with the job in hand, I'm going to take you down here, where I think we're going to be met with albino spiders. Yep, we got the flaming ones as well. Okay, so in this area we have a couple of heartstone deposits, and we have 1, 2, 3 ruby geodes for any gem hunters. I won't bother with those, I'm very wealthy already. So we have a master locked gate there. There's no need to pick that lock unless you want to practice your lock picking, because there is a key that I'm going to locate in just a moment. First, I just want to point out we have a 200-year-old corpse right here, Maximian Axius, a former soldier of General Carius. There are some letters there that you can read for a bit of the backstory about the disaster that befell this place all those years ago. And now we get the key, which will deal with that master lock and also allow us access to the general. Right, so we are now there on the map. I'll just empty this chest. No, I won't, because it's rubbish. I think we have a pearl there. I'll grab that. And here we have an interesting journal left by Ildari. That's Master Neloth's former apprentice, who, if you've not met her yet, you will be doing at some point during the Dragonborn quest lines. What am I doing? I should have put that in my inventory. I'm collecting all the journals with this character. I'll have that. And in here, Fort Frostmoth Key. So now it's time to clean out the strong room and then deal with the general. And I'll be making a quick save before taking on the general. It can be a little bit of an handful, so these just have mead, but this barrel here has a nice healthy supply of moon sugar. I'll take those. I'll take that, that and that. They can keep the iron gauntlets. That is a problem with followers and conjures. Quick save. And I think I'm going to use some different conjuration. Minerva.
That's it. That's our best. Not quite good enough. You're no match for me. I've failed.
So there we are. The champion's cudgel, which is the main prize. Now I have a choice. Do I break it down at an arcane enchanter, or do I place it on the bespoke rack in Hendraheim? So there's another ash spawn, I think somewhere it's run away, but I don't need to worry about that. I just don't want to miss out on any loot. I'll take the antlers. I think I've already read that. Yes, I have. No, I hadn't. I'm mistaken. I get mixed up. I have that many different characters on the go. And now we can discover this levelled enchanted chest piece and levelled unenchanted heavy headpiece. So there we are, folks. I hope this has been mildly useful and not too irritatingly long-winded. So there's the big prize. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.